Number two, the hypervisor, or also
Number
known
two.
as the virtual machine monitor. So we all know about the hypervisor. We've heard of VMware. We've talked about VMware a lot on IT SPARC Cast. We know about Hyper-V. We know about KVM. We've talked about all of that, right? So obviously, this is a relatively new technology, starting in the early 2000s, maybe. Actually, IBM mainframes, as early as the late 1960s, were using this in concept form. So an IBM experimental system called the CP40 in 1967 could host multiple virtual system 360s in a single environment simultaneously. And by 1972, the IBM had the CP67, which evolved into the VM370, as, again, a virtualization system that could host multiple IBM System 370s on a mainframe. At IBM's Cambridge Scientific Center, Whitworth, Goldberg, and others formalized the hypervisor theory at IBM. And again, this early form sat between the hardware and the operating system, dividing multiple big mainframes into multiple virtual machines, each running its own operating system. So this was a game changer and allowed for, mainframes were always known for time sharing, but now you could actually do a level of time sharing that was never able to be done before. Well, then it became popular in the 2000s when VMware's x86 hypervisor became was released in 1999, but then really became popular in 2001 and 2003 with VMware's ESX and then eventually ESXi, and really took over by completely virtualizing enterprise data centers.
Here's your weird fact of the day, right? Why did it take, we were looking at the time gap from conception of this to widespread adoption when it was cheap enough, because you folks may not know this, people are still buying mainframes. Yeah. You know why they buy mainframes? It is rock solid hypervisors, rock solid. You are not going to crash these things. You got a huge amount of IO, input output, and you've got rock solid virtualization.